Hey everybody, this is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I hope everyone is doing great this evening. I am doing pretty good. Now, today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. I have been thinking about doing a special segment with regards to a particular rising sign that is very near and dear to my heart. And basically, the segment is going to focus on tracking the events and changes and transitions and surprises and everything that goes along with being a Leo rising. And the reason I picked Leo rising is because I'm a Leo rising. And I have quite a few clients that are Leo risings. So I wanted to put together, again, a little segment that's specifically for Leo risings, not Leo suns, not Leo moons, not Leo placements, but Leo risings. Now, of course, all of us have various sun signs, various moon signs, various placements, various ages. So things are going to impact us differently just because of that and at different times. But we all share the same rising sign. So I'm just kind of curious as to how 2022 is going to play out for each of us Leo risings. Simply because looking at the astrology of it, we should actually have a very, very impactful, transformative 2022. Now, I also wanted to throw in a little bit of a twist by throwing in some celebrities that share our rising sign and something that we can actually track to see if we see any type of things in common with these particular celebrities that share a rising sign. So I have put together 6 celebrities are notable figures that share the same rising sign, which is Leo. And we're going to talk about them tonight, give a little brief overview of what I believe is going to come up for these people. And then we're just going to sit back and we're going to track 2022 and a little bit of 2023 and see how this is going to play out for each and one of them. I thought it would be a fun little, activity for us to do. And also, it gives us something, again, to kind of like just reflect on and say, wow, that person is going through the same thing that I'm going through. So I kind of know what kind of energy they're in. So we're going to talk about these celebrities, what I feel like is going to be coming up for them, and then we're going to see how it plays out for 2022. So the first celebrity that shares the rising sign Leo rising is actually going to be the esteemed actress TARAJI HENSON. Now, Miss HENSON is a Leo rising sign. So, for Miss HENSON, my predictions are this. Because of her age, she's going to have a lot of 4th house activity. So, for her, that could look like purchase of a new home, residential property. She may be moving. She may be doing some renovations with regards to her personal home or property that she owns. She could be doing, anything that has to do with her family life. So if it's not something that has to do with her physical space, this may be a change or shift in her family dynamics. So this could look like maybe someone moves into her house, maybe someone moves out of her house. Because it's the 4th house, this could actually be a relationship type situation going on with her. Now, she's a very, very private celebrity, so we don't get a lot of information about her private life. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that something is possibly going to shift in her love life this year, and she may get coupled up. She may get married or in some type of long-term commitment with someone. So, and definitely, again, until her next birthday, I think it's like at the end of the year around September, definitely family dynamics, residential dynamics, things of that nature could be coming up for her. She's also in the middle of a Chiron return. She's on the tail end of that. So that's a very transformative type energy. So over the last couple of years, she's probably done a lot of changes, a lot of growth, maturity. And potentially she could be definitely doing a lot of international travel. This could also be, she could be studying something. I don't know. She may decide to go back to school. She may start to study something, area of education. But this could also be something geared around her faith and her belief system changing, or reinforcing her beliefs, reinforcing her faith, her spirituality. Maybe she decides to study, different areas of how other people worship, something to that effect. And again, this may be an educational pursuit for herself. And she may very well be doing a lot more films, but maybe possibly doing foreign films of some sort. So, energy around those things for her for 2022. Let's see. Another thing that could be coming up for her this year is she's probably going to go through a nodal square of some sort. So this could definitely have her feeling like she needs to do something different. Changes, really like deep down transformative changes coming her way. Being uncomfortable with, just her life, just the way it is, and her making some changes that may be very uncomfortable for her, but very, very much needed. So that's a little brief overview of how I see Taraji's 2022 playing out. Now, the next person that has the Leo rising is the triple threat. She's a singer, she's a dancer, she's an actor. That is Miss Jennifer Lopez. So Jennifer Lopez is a Leo rising. So for 2022, this is going to have everything to do with her creativity. So this is going to look like creative projects that she's going to get involved in. This could definitely look like changes with her children. So her children may be going through, their transformative time. So she may be dealing with monumental things that are going on with the children, milestones that they're hitting, but increased activity around the involvement with her children. This is definitely a time where her dating life will get more serious. So we could definitely be hearing something about a change in the status of her current dating life. She is reconnected with Ben, and they've been going strong so far. So I would probably think around her birthday, somewhere after that. There may be possibly an announcement with regards to an engagement, or them getting married, or them moving in together. She's also going through her Chiron return, so she's definitely making some internal changes for herself, getting more comfortable with who she is, not feeling like she has to prove anything to anyone anymore, and just enjoying her life, as quiet and settled and secure in it. So this is definitely going to have her focusing on her, for the better part of the year to her birthday, her dating life, her children, and her creative projects. And just, just children in general around her being more a part of her life. And then possibly closer to her birth month, which is July, she's going to switch to focusing on her health and fitness, and her work environment, her work life may be picking up. Maybe she has some more work projects that are coming up. It's going to really get her busy, but things of that nature. The next person who is a Leo rising, surprisingly enough, is the mother of a superstar singer, and that is Miss Tina Knowles. And I think her name is Tina Knowles-LAWSON. So she's also a Leo rising. So for her 2022 is definitely going to have everything to do with international affairs. So this could look like her off straight out of the gate, traveling a lot internationally, doing a lot of business, international business or business with foreigners is going to be a big deal for her. Also, this is going to bring a lot of her attention to media projects that she has going. And I know she started what I believe is a internet or online type of talk show that could actually branch out to something really big for her this year. She's another one that may be educating herself. So this may look like her educating herself more on what she has going on by way of this talk show that she has. So we can very well see her growing that in some way. This is also going to be the time that she's another one that's going to be possibly an adjustment in her religious beliefs or her spiritual beliefs of some sort take on a great importance to her at this time. But definitely energy around international business, foreigners, media type things, and travel. She's also one that could possibly see a shift or a change in the dynamics in her relationship, her marriage. I'm not really sure of what that could look like, but it could definitely be a transition of some sort with regards to her married life. And that's Miss Tina Knowles. The next Leo rising we have is another international superstar, and this person is Drake. Yes, Drake is a Leo rising. So interesting enough, with Drake, first thing out of the gate that I noticed with him was there's definitely going to be something with regards to his one-on-one relationships changing. And this could look like business. This could be family. This could be close friends, whoever we make that one-on-one connection with. But I believe there's going to be a change in his personal life. And I do believe that there is the potential for him to possibly get into a serious long-term relationship this year. Now, in all honesty, I do not believe this has anything to do with Rihanna announcing her pregnancy. And side note, I do believe that she's already married, but that's another video. But this really has nothing to do with it. I personally don't think it does. I honestly think that he's been thinking about this area of his life probably for as far back as last year, maybe a year and a half, and really getting serious about what he wants with regards to marriage and long-term commitments and family. So I would not be surprised if he made some type of announcement this year about, or we hear something with regards to him possibly getting engaged, getting married, or he starts to date seriously. Okay. Also, this is going to be a time where he's probably going to be doing a lot of working behind the scenes. A lot of behind the scenes projects that he's going to be working on, that he's going to introduce to the world over this year. And this could also look like him actually doing a lot of healing and spiritual work behind the scenes. So I would not doubt that he's really getting in touch with himself emotionally, internally, and working on those areas of his life that he needs to heal from. So that is what I'm seeing for Mr. Drake. Okay. Another one that shares a Leo rising with us is the infamous Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump is a Leo rising. And surprisingly enough, Donald Trump is highly, highly spiritual. And Donald Trump is a huge manifester. I know he is. Okay. So what I see for Donald Trump here in 2022 is definitely some shakeups with regards to his home life. Okay. So now I don't know. I can't really say what that could be. This could possibly be, again, buying and selling of property. This could be him moving to a different area, a residential move, a change in the people that live in his house, something to that effect, him attaining more real estate or selling off real estate, family dynamics that he needs to address, growth in the family, addressing family issues, a lot of energy going into his family life and home life. Is going to have a lot of his attention at least until this June. And then after that, it will more than likely shift to, crazy enough, him reclaiming his joy. Him, spending more time with his children. And even though his children are grown, this could be his children, this could be his grandchildren, whatever. But reconnecting with his children could be a big theme for him around June. If there is still shakeup in the home life, this could be possibly him trying to bring back the romance in his marriage if it's been strained at this time. I definitely believe that there is some type of shakeup going on with him and within his marriage. So we'll see what happens with that. And the last person that we are going to talk about that is a Leo rising is someone who I absolutely adore. Okay. And that's Miss Tina Turner. The beautiful Tina Turner. Now, Miss Turner, for her, the vast majority of 2022 has everything to do with her identity, herself, her body. I do know that Miss Tina has had some health issues. From my understanding, they've gotten a little bit more serious in the last year or so. I feel like for Tina, this is a time whereas she's probably going to try to, as much as possible, share herself more with the world. And how she shows up in the world. I feel like she's wants to tell her story. She wants to reconnect. She wants to get her voice out in some way. So I definitely could see a change in her energy, her presence, maybe a change in her physical body and how she looks could come up, or a change in her style. But definitely she's going through a transformation. And we're going to probably seeing a new Tina. Another thing that I was looking at with regards to her is she's having at this time some divine spirituality, divine experiences that are happening for her. And I do believe that she's probably going through some type of spiritual revolution or spiritual growth or spiritual transformation with Miss Turner. I do have some other thoughts on her and her 2022. that I would prefer to keep to myself. But basically, her energy of being present and sharing herself, with the world, and sharing sides of her that we did not know about, I believe is a big thing for Miss Tina Turner for this 2022. And yeah, those are my predictions for the celebrities that share the Leo rising sign. I can't wait to see how they play out. If you run across any stories or any information that you want to share, that you find out about these particular celebrities, always update me. Inbox me, email me, DM me, whatever it is you want to do. And I will do the same by posting things that I find out moving forward. Now, moving forward, I am planning to do like some special videos that are strictly geared towards my Leo rising folks. So please be on the lookout for those as they periodically drop in. And if you are a Leo rising, keep me updated on your life and what's going on. A big thing for Leo risings this year is going to be all about our one-on-one relationships, particularly about our love lives. A lot of us are going to see a big shift in our love lives over this next year. So I can't wait to see how that plays out. And another big thing for us is a lot of us will be going through career changes. And that's across the board for Leo risings. We have been going through like career changes and surprises since about 2018. And we still have a while to go. So I can't wait for you guys to share with me what is going on with you career-wise. Because it's been a roller coaster, and it's going to continue to be a roller coaster even past this year. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and keep me posted. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to my social medias at Melanin Goddess Life. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Melanin Goddess Life. You guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. And I can't wait to hear from my Leo risings. Bye-bye.